you don't wanna see N80 hype. We are the best, baby, what is your type? And we say what we want, we don't care what is right. Sending flags while they stare in the night, in the air, it's apparent we nice. Watch us go on the tear, this is real deal, boy, it's more than a scare. I just suggest you do more than beware.
Woo, 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 woo. Here we go, keep it going,
brother. Ooh, come on. You taking your time with it. There you go. My turn. No.
Oh my goodness. All right, here we go.
Shit,
baby. Welcome back to another N85 podcast. It's your boy AZ, aka Daddy Z. Yo, and to my motherfucking right, Legend says that he's 6'3", 175 pounds. The Lord Commander of the North is what they're calling him.
Bench is
Young Austin.
190 right now.
Bench is 190. Women, -3. Here we go.
Okay.
And if y'all want to watch these videos done live, make sure y'all go to the TikTok. Like these people are going right here. We have a first timer in here, bro. He's in here from the YouTube. So go follow that right now. Yo, Austin, brother. You said you have some interesting things happening to you this morning. What's up with
This
it, bro?
morning, man, you know, it's Friday. I don't know what it is about Fridays, but people just like to crash on Fridays. It's either in the morning or it's either in the afternoon.
Not again, brother.
But
Here we go. We got him with the...
It's always on fucking Fridays. But I was on my way to work. I was probably 10 minutes away. And it's like a 45-minute drive in the morning. So I was 10 minutes away from work.
Right.
And then all of a sudden I get traffic. I'm like, dude, why is there traffic in the morning? Because there's never traffic for me in the morning.
Yeah,
it's always just nice, smooth ride, right?
Yep.
Traffic, you know, it's taking a while. I'm seeing the freaking sign, all lanes are closed, and I'm like, bruh, this
No
fucking
way.
sucks. I have to send, a text to my foreman because we get shuttled there, right? So we all have to meet up and go together at the same time. So I'm kind of like the last one to arrive or whatever.
You gotta send that pic because I don't believe you, bro.
I gotta send them something. I gotta send them something.
That woke up 5 minutes ago and says, yeah.
Nah, but my foreman's, he's chill. He's only 10 years older than me. And so I'm like, yeah, dude, look at this. Boom. He's like, oh yeah, bro, I know. Don't even worry about it.
Oh.
But he's not the driver. The driver ends up calling me. He's also my coworker, and he's like, yo, bro, if you don't want to come in, you can just turn around, bro. It's just let me know right now. And I was like, nah, not wait for me. I'll be there in 20 minutes.
But did he know what was going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
He knew everybody. All my coworkers were late because of this.
Okay.
Incident.
I thought it was a backhanded, yo, you're so late that just go home type.
Oh
shit.
No. He was very chill.
Because I've seen that happen before.
Yeah, no, these are my coworkers, so we're all cool. We're all chill.
That's what we
They just want to, communication. That's all they wanted.
For real.
So they so I was like, no, I'll be there in 20 minutes. But I don't know what it is. Just being late because I have to.
And that was a random ass guess. I know you're pulling that fucking time out your ass.
Yeah,
you did not know shit.
No, and I was it's kind of taking time because I'm not clocked in yet, and I'm out here wasting 30 minutes an hour, so I'm gonna be a little bit short.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, this kind of sucks. This is how when you lose your appetite. That's kind of what it happened to me with the work. I'm like, nah, I don't even want to come in.
Yeah.
So I told him yes, and I thought about it. I was like, you know what? Today I am kind of busy, so I think I should just take off. And I did. I was like, you know what, bro? I'm not coming.
You just turned around.
I just turned around, dude.
No.
I was so close to my job.
Man misses 20 minutes worth of work, and then just fuck
I was like,
bro.
damn, my fucking
chalk
shit.
The whole day.
Yeah, so I just used PTO because this week is very important because next week we get a big check because we get our gas mileage check. So they pay us for gas once a month.
Okay,
so this check is very big. So this day was very important. So I could not miss it. So I had to use that PTO. So PTO was used. It's pending. Hopefully it gets approved. But
dude, that's what I hate about here in Atlanta. We live in Atlanta, right? Mm-hmm. He just like me, dude, for real. Dude, so listen, in Atlanta, bro, that's what happens. One car crash will block the whole fucking lane. All 4 lanes done. By the time you're done, that happened to me before. I used to work over there near Norcross, so I had to go up 85 South.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? Car crash. Boom. 4 hours there, brother.
No.
And unlike you, we still went to work, bro.
Nah, you were 4 hours in traffic?
Yes.
How far are you?
Stand still.
How far were you from your job?
I was 2/3 there.
Okay.
But I was stuck at 2/3 for 4 hours. But there was no turning back, so we couldn't even do nothing about it. We were kind of forced to stay there. And by the time things started moving, we're like, well, we might as well. We're already almost there. We were like,
wait, so you were 4 hours? That means you did half a day.
Yeah.
Unless y'all did overtime.
No. Oh, brother, we were not clocked in. Yeah.
So wait, but like you still left at the same usual time, or you did more?
Yeah, no.
You left at the same usual
Yeah,
time.
yeah. So we only clocked in
So
4 hours.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I was like, man, I just rather use PTO than do all that bullshit. But
Nah, yo, was that an L, bro? Should I have just gone home? What do y'all think,
use the
chat?
PTO.
Should I just gone home?
I have enough PTO. So.
Because you just said that, I'm like, damn, that actually would have made more. No, actually, no, it doesn't. Okay, so listen, this is the thing. Before y'all comment what you're about to comment, listen. Like I said, we were stuck there. How did you turn? Did you turn around somewhere? Was it like moving a little bit?
It was moving. It was slowly, but it wasn't too long. So I was able to exit.
Yeah. Okay. So we weren't. We were on the interstate. We're on 85 south.
Right.
There's no like exit until you get to the exit. We
Right.
couldn't even move. I would have had to walk over there, and then my car like just fucking chill there.
Okay.
No, there's even people on the shoulder lane, like the shoulder thing.
Yeah.
There was people there, and that was even blocked. Bruh. It was just
Yeah.
that bad. So by the
Okay.
time it all cleared out, we were only 10 minutes away from work. So we were like, well, we might as well just go. Like, there's no point to go. We get like 4 hours, but I mean, shit is something. Then lose a full day. Now, should I have used PTO? Probably, brother. So that's the only thing. What y'all think?
I was gonna lose an hour, so I was like, yeah, I don't want to lose an hour.
Bruh, an hour is insane.
I was
bruh.
like, yeah, and I just didn't feel like, look, I was just tired of my job. I was like, bro, I don't even feel like going. Every day I wake up and I'm like, bro, like I can just call off right now. But
Oh,
I
you're
don't.
at that point and you're
Yeah.
at that stage in your
Yeah,
work.
I'm
not yet.
It's not like my company, like they're great. It's just the freaking job site itself. It fucking sucks. You can't leave to go to lunch because we're being shuttled there. Like we all go in one van. I
Oh.
can't leave the job site.
Yeah.
So luckily, like recently, like a couple months ago, we now have a food truck. Before we had no food truck, we had no vending machine. So if you didn't bring lunch, you didn't eat. That's how it went.
Shit, son.
So
Okay.
for the first couple weeks, I don't bring lunch. I usually eat out. So I was eating sleep for friggin' lunch. I would just nap in the van. So
that's the power move though.
it would suck. But now it's okay. Now we have a food truck, so they feed us.
That's
but-
good. Yo, Lalo in the chat said I get out at 5 p.m. and still got 10-hour drive, bro.
Oh hell no!
and
Wait.
they're paid, brother. I know they paid.
Oh yeah, they pay for sure.
But that's what's up.
So I turned around. I was like, hell yeah. And all of a sudden, my Friday just went amazing. You know, I was like, hell
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Because it's just like not working, like not
Yeah,
like
it feels like
skipping
the
work.
weekend. You're like, oh, I got
Like,
3 day
yeah.
weekend basically.
I was like, my weekend's fucking lit. You know, I don't freaking have a sunroof. I never use it. I fucking put that bitch on.
Dude,
I
there's
was like-
something about putting the fucking
The-
sunroof that you just feel like you're driving down
Yeah.
Malibu Street in a
Exactly,
fucking
dude.
convertible.
Exactly.
You got your
And
shades on.
since
The
I go-
air is hitting a little
Dude, it
different.
was nice. I was playing bangers. I was playing like that Bad Bunny Un Verano Sin Ti
Yeah, I
album.
knew
It's
it, bro. I
like
knew it.
amazing.
You feel like you're in
And-
Puerto Rico right now.
Dude, it was nice because it was, you know, I wake up at 5 and I'm supposed to be there at 6. So by the time I was on the way back, it was like sunrise. Like I was seeing the nice, beautiful blue,
Hell
pink
yeah.
colors. And I'm like, yo, life is amazing, bro.
that was a good idea.
Yo, like it was amazing, dog. I fucking love it. So yeah, I just turned around vibing, and I was like, yeah, I'm finna go to the gym right now. It's finna be nice. So I went home, I changed, I made my pre-workout, and dude, it was just so great.
It feels like
You
one of
know-
those days where you don't go to school. You know what I'm talking
Exactly, it
about?
was
Yeah.
amazing. I went Friday morning to the gym, pretty empty. I'm like, yes, I ain't gotta wait for no machine. I ain't gonna wait for fucking 10 teenagers on one machine.
Yeah.
Hit my workout, went home, got a little, you know, not sober, but not drinking, but the other one,
Some grass,
some
brother.
grass. Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
I did that
okay.
one, so I'm like, you know, I'm home. I should be at work. Oh yeah, it's almost lunchtime for these guys. Nah, I'm out here. I'm in bed. So it was fucking lit, bro.
That's fucking hilarious. All right, that's what's up, bro.
Hell
Yeah. They pay me for shows, 70-hour weeks. That's what I'm talking about.
Damn.
Week is insane, though.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, do y'all fuck with that? So this is the thing with work, right? You work more hours and you get paid more, but that's more hours you're away from like
Yeah,
living.
family.
like,
Yeah, from
doing
living. There you
shit,
go.
just living. You know what I'm saying? Like
Now-
to me, there's a certain balance. I think 50 is my limit. Me personally. Because I actually have shit that I want to do, I'd like to do.
I actually have a life, bro. Like,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
Well, actually, nowadays, no. I'm actually working 12 hours. No, I don't know. Fuck it.
I haven't. The most I've worked in a week is probably, I want to say like between 50 and 55. So it's really not much of
Okay.
a difference. It's only like 10 hours a day, right? So I can't really tell you like how much it sucks to work 70 hours a week or anything like that. But at the same time, I don't think I'd like that. I remember.
I just got done saying that I only do 50. I just calculated in my head. I'm pushing like 65 hours a week.
Okay, then that's you're up there.
Yeah,
You're
I'm up there actually.
You're
now I
pretty
think
up
about it,
there.
I'm pretty fucking up there.
But nah,
not me though. Y'all be safe, yo, for real.
yeah, I don't think I can do that. That my
Yeah.
job is a bit of a bad quality of mine, but my job will ask me to come in on Saturday. You know, I work Monday through Friday.
Yep.
So I'll be like, hey man, can you come in on Saturday? And I was like, nah,
No.
I
Yep.
don't really feel like.
See, I used to be like, I think when it's either one of two things. You're either really in a grind mode, like that fucking switch was
Right.
flipped, or you really have to. You're in a position where you literally have no option. Like,
Mhm.
I have to go this Saturday,
Exactly.
bro. Like, there's no like, oh no, I'm staying home this week.
Yeah,
Yo.
so they just like they now like understand that I don't work on the weekends.
They don't
so
even ask you?
They don't even ask
I
me.
knew it, bro.
They'll be talking about plans. Oh, we gotta finish by this, and they're like, oh wait, but Austin doesn't work Saturdays.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep,
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
it.
That's fucking hilarious, bro. Speaking of Saturdays, bro, what you got
Oh,
going
Lord
on, bro? You
have
turning
mercy.
up or what?
Oh, I'm finna turn up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to turn up. I'm trying to go to there's Candela tomorrow if you guys don't know. And
Yo,
it's,
who the fuck is popping out to Candela, bro? Is
you know
Anna
what I'm
still
saying?
in
Y'all
here?
finna see me there, bro. Y'all see me there. You know what I'm saying? Say what's up.
For real.
But it's a Perro Negro theme, so I'm like, hey, this lit. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? It's
okay.
a little Bad Money, little Fate. So they most definitely finna play some bangers.
Yep.
Now I am on a healthy journey, so I haven't drank alcohol in about 3 weeks now.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I'm not planning on drinking tomorrow. I'm not planning on drinking. I'm actually
Okay,
planning.
now this is okay. Hold up. Let's look at the verbiage he just used. He said, "I'm not planning on."
Because now
Is there a possibility, a world where you fold, brother?
here's I thought of that, right? And I was like, you know what? I probably would. But here's how I
Yo,
here's
dude.
how I don't let that happen.
Okay.
I drive. Boom. I take
and
my
you're-
car. So
yeah.
now I have no option. Like now
You're a
now
responsible driver.
I'm
over here.
responsible. So I told like the group of people that I'm going with, I'm like, hey, you know, I can be DD because I'm not finna drive.
Yep.
So all I'm planning on doing, verbiage.
yeah.
All I'm-
See, he can fold.
There we go,
bro.
here we go.
Bro, same.
What I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna drink water and sugar-free Red Bull.
That's what I'm
I've cut out
saying,
sugar
bro.
as well. Not entirely, you know, I'll probably eat like 3-4 grams of it, but like I'm really trying to stay away from sugar. So sometimes, you know, for work, I'll get a coffee, no sugar, just, you know, black. You know how it goes.
Yeah, like your women, brother. Here we
Yeah,
go.
there we go. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the club sober. Now I've done it before.
Yeah,
and it
okay, so now
sucked.
get into that. Yeah, I remember like when was it, like a year ago, 2 years ago almost?
Yeah.
I think it was like almost
8
2
months. You
Oh,
know,
Oh, okay.
a few. Yeah.
Yeah, this man tried to go sober. Y'all not
Tried.
hitting ATL by any chance?
Is that? I think it's in district. I think that's ATL. I'm not good with my surroundings.
Yeah, district is in ATL. Is the surroundings of ATL? Yeah, my man right here, bro. Or is that ATI that you put in the chat?
No,
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure they meant ATL.
Yeah, I don't know. What was I gonna say?
I was saying how I've done it before sober.
Yeah. Talk to us
Uh-huh.
about how you used to do it before. Like, what was that? Was like your first experience, and then how you're gonna go into this next experience.
Okay. Now, the first time I went to Tongue and Groove, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna spend money like that much money because I'm not drinking.
Right.
So I was expecting to pay 20 for entrance.
Entrance.
No, I was expecting 20. Motherfuckers charged me 40. It was a fucking special night. I don't.
Yeah.
What I'm like, okay,
They always be doing that.
whatever.
ATI, Atlanta Truck Invasion.
Oh,
That's not really our thing. That's the
when
thing.
is that? When is that? Because it's kind of like a Jaripeo vibes, right? Is it or no?
Nah, it's good. It's cub vibes.
It's cub vibes.
It's
It's
cub
no
vibes.
Kema cub.
Yeah.
But they play like corridos and shit like that. Right? Yeah.
You can find your future wife there. No cap.
I'm not a big like truck guy, but I do
Yeah.
like the vibes. I do like the
Yeah,
music.
the vibes are cool. I used to go like to what's it called? What's the other one called? Import Alliance. That used to be cool. That used to be the shit back in the day. It kind of died off nowadays, but
Yeah, let me
Lalo
know.
said, "Let's go." Yo, y'all making plans in the chat,
Making
bro.
plans in the chat.
Making plans in the
That's what
chat.
I'm
Here we
talking
go.
about, yo.
Now we
Join-
bring people together.
Join the
brother.
TikTok live right
Yeah,
now,
for
bro.
real.
Y'all finna make some friends.
All right, go ahead. Keep with the story, brother. We keep derailing.
Yeah, so I was not planning on spending a lot of money. I spent 40 already to get in. Boom.
Yep.
So I was trying to have a good time, and I couldn't because I was not under the influence. So I was like, okay, I need something. I need to feel something. Like I need a, I don't know. I need something. Water's not cutting it,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Water on the rocks is not cutting it. So I was like, fuck it, let me get some motherfucking Red Bull in. So I got a Red Bull.
Yep.
Okay, I'm starting to feel.
Wait,
little-
you ordered water on the rocks? No way, brother.
No, you don't. No, that was a joke. I'm just saying.
Oh, I was
I'm
about to
just-
say
it's
this
just for
man
ice
really.
and
Yo,
water.
can I get water on the rocks, please,
No.
dude? That's fucking hilarious.
No,
Can you
no.
add salt on the rim,
Bruh. Because
Imagine
we're not doing sugar. we're not doing sugar. Put down salt on it.
Electrolytes, bro.
Bruh. Nah. But I just, I ordered Red Bull because I was like, okay, let me just, feel some energy. Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
I take one. I take two. I take three.
Holy.
I want to
You
say.
you should have just done some bolsita at that point,
I
brother.
probably could have just drank like 2 shots because I feel like if a lot of energy drinks, it's still not as
kind of fucks you
it's
up.
still bad, It's
Yeah,
still
hell
definitely
yeah. Your
not good.
B12, brother, must be through the
Yeah.
roof.
I feel like if it was sugar free, it would have been fine. But no, this one had sugar on sugar. You know how Red Bulls are.
Okay.
They give you wings. And I still could not find, a good time. All you can do is
Yo.
look at everybody else that's drunk around you and you're looking at them having the time of their lives.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm out here like, damn, like this must be nice, I wish I was. Don't get me wrong. I definitely wish I had a drink in my hand. Definitely wish I could have, put some fun in me. But I really had to stick to my goals and that's what I did. But now
This man, dude, hold up. This man said I be drinking like 5 within 2 hours, bro. Red Bulls. Insane. Yo, Gio in the chat, brother. What you got going on, twin? Yo, pull
Look,
up, brother.
the least you can do about that is sugar-free Red Bull, please.
That's insane, bro.
Please.
Y'all got a problem, bro.
Sugar-free.
Where are my energy drinkers in the chat, bro? This is insane. Or coffee drinkers. My wife, crackheaded with the fucking coffee.
I take
brother.
so for a pre-workout, if you take pre-workout too late, then
True.
you can't go to sleep, right? So you can't. So
Yeah.
I'll do sugar-free rice. It's like a gym brand type of
Right.
energies, drink. So it's a sugar-free and it gives you energy. It gives you caffeine. So that's what I do. So or Monsters, sugar-free.
Dude, this
Red
is
Bull.
why I always state, well, not only because I actually can't drink, I'm not really allowed to drink caffeine like that because I tweak the fuck out.
Damn.
But I can moderately. But I always stayed away from them because I never wanted to gain that like dependency, that reliance. I didn't want to get
Yeah.
like attached to it, So thankfully, because I'm not like those people that are like, yo, I gotta have my fucking coffee.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to feel.
You
that
can
way.
still have fun being sober though. Here we go. This is what I was waiting for somebody to
Yes.
say this in the
There we
chat. We
go.
talked about this before we
This
started.
was me.
Here we
This
go.
was me back in the day when I said no to drugs. I was like, I can have fun without drugs. And I was wrong.
No, listen, bro. Listen. You definitely can. Is it ideal? No. Is it more fun?
It helps.
No.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like running. Running shoes.
Yeah.
You don't need them to run.
Yeah.
You don't need running shoes to run, but it definitely helps your feet. Definitely
Think
helps
about
with
this. Think
comfort.
about this. Throughout your years, right? From your 20 to 30. Say you went out every single like night and you went out sober, right? Actually, let's switch it up. Think about all the nights that you gone out, right? When you got lit as shit with your friends, it was fun, you had laughs. Now think about how those nights would have changed if you were
Yeah.
sober.
Think of your best moments.
Yeah.
Your best moments going out.
Would they have been as fun, or would the same scenarios that happened, would they have still happened sober? The answer might most likely be no.
I
Would
don't-
you have rizzed up those girls how you rizzed up with your alcohol courage the same way?
I know I wouldn't have.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not the same. As much as people would like
Yeah.
to claim it, it's not the same. That's what also helps with it. It's not usually the fun part. It's also the courage part that comes with it. It's fucking awesome. Go turn
Right.
that bitch on, brother. So now that you're not going to have the courage of the alcohol running through your veins, brother, how are you going to dig deep and pull that shit from within you, brother? Sprout that fucking seed, bro.
So, actually, I want to finish.
Oh, go
what I
ahead,
was
brother.
gonna say. It was
Get to the
also,
fucking
I wasn't
point.
having a good time or a good amount of time as I could have. is because I only had like 1 or 2 people with me. So like, you know, a little amount of people is not gonna do a lot. But tomorrow I'm supposed to go with like a group, which will make it, you know, 10 times better.
Yes, your environment is everything as well,
Yes,
especially
there you
when
go.
you're Because when you're drunk or when you're drinking, you create the environment within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like music's always gonna be blasting, and there's always gonna be people around you. However, you gotta feel it within you. Like you gotta attach yourself to the environment. You know, and
Yes.
alcohol's that bridge.
Alcohol is amazing. I mean, no.
Oh, here we go, relapse time.
No.
Yes, I drink, but I'm 3 weeks sober, like homie Austin. That's what I'm
talking
saying,
about.
brother.
Doesn't it feel so great? Like I promise you right now, you don't even feel bloated. I don't miss the hangovers. Dude, I would feel, because I would dead ass binge drink on the weekend. So I would drink only weekends, but I would binge. But that thing will carry out throughout the week. That bloatness will carry out throughout the week, and I won't be able to recover till probably the next week. But guess what? I'm doing it all over again.
Yeah. So that
now
means you don't
it's just-
recover to the next
It's,
year,
it's
brother.
a whole cycle. It's a
Yeah.
whole cycle. So that's why you got to stop.
Okay, so with this group that you're going, dude, like the vibes
Right.
are gonna be different now.
It's
Cause
gonna
like,
be different, yes, because I'm gonna be sober. So now, guess what? The quality of girls that I'm gonna go up to is gonna get higher. Because when you're drunk, you know, they look hotter than what they really are. You know what
okay,
I'm
so
saying?
listen to this. I thought the opposite. I thought the quality of the girls that you were talking to would go a little down because
Okay.
when you're drunk, you have more courage.
Right.
Now, so actually, here, let's
Uh-huh.
reword this.
Okay.
The range might be different now because when you're drunk, you have more courage. So you have more courage to talk to uglier girls that you wouldn't usually talk to, or hotter girls that you usually wouldn't talk to. Am I spitting or not?
You're not spitting.
Okay,
You're
go ahead.
not
Talk me
spitting.
through it, brother.
Let me tell you what goes on through my mind when I was get drunk, right? I would just look at a girl. I'm like, damn, she nice. Let me say what's up to her. And then this happened to me before. Like I would do it and I would get with that girl, you know, in the club dancing, whatever. But like this one time, my homie, he recorded me doing it. And I was like, oh, and I saw that like the next day, you know, sober, hungover. And I was like, oh no, Lord, please delete that video. That is not it. That is not it. That sucks. So like,
Damn, brother.
so now I'm gonna go in with clarity. I'm going with
Right.
better decision making.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually see how they actually look. And they're most likely gonna be drunk, so I get to see how they act, you know?
Yeah.
But
So their clarity is off. So you go from a solid
Yeah.
from you jump
So,
points.
yeah, so now I'm going.
That's interesting.
I'm reaching to the top shelf now. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Now I'm reaching the top shelf.
And you're
'Cause
not
for me,
scared that your courage
For-
like is not gonna be there to talk to like these higher echelon women.
I like this saying. Everybody knows it. Go big or go home.
Okay,
you have to
that's
go
what
big
we're
or go
saying,
home.
brother. Oh wait, wrong one.
No. Come on now.
Self confidence. That's
Come
what I'm
on.
saying.
You have to go
Steve.
big or go home.
Okay, I'm just wondering how he's gonna dig deep, bro. Like, cause it's really rare that this happens. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I don't. In a club, it's kind of hard to spit game with all this music going around town. So you have to make your interaction very brief, very
Bring
quick.
mints as much. Listen, brother.
Oh yes,
Bring mints.
That's
Because
a
if
good-
you're gonna be drinking Red Bull, those Red Bulls they stick to your
It's-
fucking breath like
Just
disgusting.
in general, just yes, bring mints, bring gum, because
Bro,
oh dude, yeah. When I went sober to the club, motherfuckers reeked like
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
alcohol.
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit, dude.
and you're like, this is what I be smelling
Yeah,
like.
that's what. When I was like, bro, no way I was talking to girls like this. no way. I actually
It's because
got
their
girls
breath
like
was
this.
like that too, so
Yeah.
like it's clouded.
No, yeah. I when I was drunk, I didn't smell it, but dude, people would talk
Yeah.
to me, and I'd be like, mm.
No, you know what was the worst? Those fucking sour bombs, bro. After they've been in
Oh,
people's
dude.
mouth for so long,
Yeah.
people will come up and talk to you like, God dang, bro. It smells like fucking Skittles that been left out in the street for like a
Bruh.
week, bro. It's not good. Like sweet shit. I think it's like sugary shit.
Mhm.
That smells
Yeah,
the worst,
fuck
bro.
that.
I rather smell like straight shot or beer even. Like that's straight, but like those kind of drinks. You know, people love to drink like those
Yeah,
sweet
yeah.
drinks.
Those cheap because they're cheap.
yeah,
They're cheap. Don't. Yeah, they're. But
Okay.
yeah, gotta keep it very brief. The interaction.
Right.
Right. So just say your name. I like to kind of show my intentions up front. I'll be like, okay, I think you're
Hey,
cute.
ma'am, I'm just trying to smash. Are you also trying to smash? Like that's what we're talking about.
Nah, not in person. Not in person. I'll do that through text, but nah.
Them
Nah, just
shawties
fine.
be smelling like that too, bro. That's what we saying, bro. That's what we saying.
So yeah, I just keep it brief. Say hi, I think you're cute or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Can I get your socials? And if they give it to me, cool. If they don't, that's also cool. And I just leave. Whether I get it or not, I just leave. I'm like, okay, bye, see ya. But I haven't done that in a while. I haven't done it like sober wise. So that's why I think this boyfriend application is gonna come in handy.
Oh shit!
You know
Here
what
we
I'm
go,
saying?
brother. And this leads us into our next segment, brother. We will be building an application for
That's
Austin.
right.
And what are your intentions with this? He had a fantastic idea. And yo, chat, let us know if we what's the word I was looking for?
If we
If we're-
start saying it sober again.
If we're spitting? I don't know. If we're cooked. There we go. That's what I meant.
There you go.
I be another kind of smelly. Yo, what does that mean,
Damn.
bro? Dude, what does that mean? There's so many ways that could go right now. Can you please clarify that? I be another kind of smelly? That's kind of crazy.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this exactly because I don't want to give him like a piece of paper. I want it to be more like a business card, like something nice, something easy. Just here you go, bang. But
Oh, dude, it'd be hard. Like, oh, look at this. Look at this. It says your name,
Mhm.
your number, your social, and a QR code. And if they scan that QR
like,
code,
isn't it like LinkedIn?
I don't know. But if they scan
Yeah,
that
yeah.
QR code, it leads them into the boyfriend application, bro. We're fucking
Yes.
spitting right now.
How can
Oh.
we? Yo, what is
Dude,
your problem?
Dude, I'm fucking sucking today,
alright.
bro. I don't know what's going on.
All right, yeah, start swallowing. But okay, so here we go. You can start off. You can.
Yo.
I got it right here. You can go ahead and read it out,
Okay.
and I'll answer whatever you.
There we
ask.
go. Okay, so first off, we got the basic info. This is the first category, right?
That's
Basic
right.
info. We got full name, age, height, occupation, and zodiac sign. Take it away,
Damn.
Austin.
All right. So full name, Austin David Cuenca Reyna.
Here we go.
Hey.
The GOAT.
That one's easy, right?
Yep. Age.
I turned 25.
It says on here mental and physical, brother. What's it looking like?
age
Yeah. So like mental and physical. So physical, yeah, you're 25.
5. Mentally,
No, you're 24, bro.
I'm turning.
No,
I was
yeah, I was about to say, no,
I was
brother,
gonna
like,
tell
let's
them-
stop running out,
I'm
okay?
telling them I'm
Because
turning.
if you're
20.
rounding up right now on the age category, brother, I don't want to see the same trend going on that height category. All right, brother, we're gonna keep it nice and humble right now. All right, yo,
Okay.
chat, we gonna call him out on his bullshit. What's going on right now? Okay, listen.
I'm 24 now. I turned 25 on July 3rd. if you guys
Yeah,
wanna
we
say
still
happy
a couple months
birthday or
away, brother.
whatever.
Come on, brother.
All right.
Your mental age. What would you say your mental age
Oh,
is?
okay, so-
that's a cool question.
That is a cool question. I'd say I still feel like 21. 21,
Okay.
22. I still feel young.
Okay, I feel like
I hope-
38 mentally. No cap.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I
there.
can
I'm
see
definitely
that.
there, brother.
hmm
All right, here we go. Height. This is a good one, brother. Are you gonna cap or not?
Here we go. Heights. Well, as you guys
6'3",
heard at the beginning of this fucking show, I am 6'3".
Dude,
so.
you should put that. That's fucking hilarious. Do you think
Damn.
they laugh at that?
They're like, oh, it's in European.
yeah.
Metros.
Yo, what's up, Jackie in the chat?
Nah,
What you got going on, brother? Another sober fellow.
I'm 5'7". I'm 5'8" with Air Forces on. There you go.
All right, hey,
There you go.
okay. Here we go. Occupation. Who would you tell? So this is okay. Look, this is what I say. Because if you try to say low voltage tech, they're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, everyone
say-
always says that.
I say I'm an electrician.
electrician.
Yeah, I'm an
but we're
electrician.
not. We're really not.
Yeah,
So
but that's
for
the
all
easiest
you-
thing. They're like, oh, that's so cool.
I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nothing
I
crazy,
can connect
brother.
red with red. You know what I'm
On the
saying?
professional pipe layer, nothing crazy. Zodiac sign, brother. What are you? Cancer.
I'm a
brother.
Cancer.
We
I'm
already know it.
Cancer. How do you guys feel about Cancer men?
Is Austin
Let me
still
know.
sober? Hella sober.
Yes,
bro. We just
yes,
got
I
done
am.
talking about him going sober to the club, Jackie. Can you believe that shit?
I'm going to Candela tomorrow, Jackie. Sober. I'm gonna be sober. I'm gonna drinking only water and sugar-free Red Bull. That's
what I'm
it.
saying. Yo,
And
what's
lots of gum.
everybody? Everybody, drop the fucking zodiac sign in the chat right now. What y'all got going on? I'm a Libra. Scales, brother.
Go ahead, put that.
Hell no, bro. I've never seen anybody talk bad about them. Not that it fucking matters, anyways. Yo, here we go. Section 2.
Okay.
Skills and qualifications. Rave night tonight. Yo, there's a rave night.
Oh,
Where is that at, bro? That's my. So listen, bro. That's my type of vibe, bro.
you like?
You remember when we went to? Were you there when we went to Crazy Atlanta?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you were. I took that video of you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not a rave.
I know.
Okay.
But that's my type of vibe. I like
Okay.
that kind of shit. Like,
Then that's not your vibe.
Okay.
Raving is like hardcore. Like
Yeah.
maybe, you know.
Is this? Is this? We have it right here, brother. We got the
Yeah.
fucking
You have
that kind of shit. Here we go. Bring it back.
Jorge's a true raver, man.
Yep.
My boy Jorge.
Sahara and Norcross. My friend who's a bottle girl had invited me. Okay.
Is this Jackie?
No, that's
Oh.
Anna.
Oh, Anna.
Sahara. I think I know people that work there.
You're gonna rave tonight?
Twisted Lines is the move if you love techno. Yo, that is the
Ooh.
vibe. Shout out Chicago, brother. Shout out Chicago in the chat, bro. You better lock your doors, brother. It's wild out there right now. Here we go.
Oh shit. Bang.
Okay, bang. Here we go. We're gonna back to the thing. But yeah, raving is cool. Yeah, skills and qualifications. Here we go. We got question number 1. And it says circle one. Can you cook? And you have 3 options to circle. Here we go.
Okay.
We got the obvious yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third option they give you is microwave master.
Ooh.
It's somewhere in the middle, bro.
I mean, I was a child prodigy at the freaking microwave. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Obviously, yeah, I mastered that shit when I was young.
Yeah, you put the Maruchan in there.
I only made
and shit?
one fatal error, and that was with the
Oh.
Maruchan without water. That shit fucked up. That shit burnt. I was like, bro.
Brother, I'll one up you on that, brother. I did Maruchan without taking off the plastic, brother.
What the?
Yeah, I just stuck that bitch in there, bro. Burned the whole thing
way.
up, bro. And I lived in apartments, bro.
man.
I had to evacuate. The neighbors had to evacuate. It was
Bruh.
wild, brother. Crazy scene.
Do you take off the whole lid?
No.
No. I open it up and I leave it like.
Well,
Cracked.
first of all, I don't know if y'all know this. You're not supposed to microwave Maruchans, actually.
Right. Well, it says
But people
you
still
can,
do it.
right?
Yeah, I mean,
it says you
you're
can, but you're not.
you're probably taking off like 3 months worth of your life by doing that.
But, like,
little cancer cells, never hurt
You're
nobody.
just doing too much. Putting it on,
Yeah,
put it on the freaking. You know,
Yeah,
the
it's just not like
stove.
I'm not trying to die or nothing.
It's just too much. It's harder work. Like
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
put
yeah.
water and you stick it on your press button and it's done. Come on now.
Okay, so can you cook, brother? What's it
Okay.
looking like?
I want to say I can cook, but it's not necessarily gonna taste amazing. It's not gonna taste bad.
And it's not going to be super complex.
Yeah,
A nice
it's
little
gonna
rice and chicken,
it's
maybe.
nice little rice and chicken. What I'm doing right now is I can cook for my macros, for what I need. I don't cook necessarily for taste. I cook for what I need.
Yeah,
So
brother. We
protein-
call this apocalyptic cooking.
okay, yes.
Meaning that like at
Just
the
to
end of the
survive.
world,
There you go.
just survival,
Just to survive. There we
survival
go.
skills. On
I can do that. I can do that.
Bro, this is
It's
good.
not gonna be like, you know, what's his name? My boy Gordon Ramsay. Or
Yeah.
anything, but-
Okay, or
I can-
Anthony Zamora, but either.
All right.
All right, number 2, brother. Rate your cuddling skills. Oh, 1 through 10. 10 being a human blanket.
Oof, dude. I think I'm a solid 9.
Oh,
And you know what? I used to be,
son.
I used to be like the big spoon, because I
Right.
tried the little spoon and I didn't like it. But then recently, not too long ago, I want to say, I don't know, like 6 months, I was little spoon and I was like,
you
oh,
little spoon with your flings, brother. You're that kind of guy.
bro, you can't just treat him like an object.
Yo,
Anthony. You
this
can't
guy
just
is
tell him to
crazy.
leave.
Yo, am I
Come
tripping,
on
chat?
now.
You cuddling with flings? Is anybody in here cuddling with
Hey,
flings?
if they're cool,
That's kind of wild.
because they're cool. I mean, I think they're cool. They're letting me hit, bro.
They're letting me hit and then letting me use small spoon after, bro.
Yo, like they're
Who
cool
is this
people. Like,
man, bro?
they're nice.
Leave him alone. He's a lover's boy.
Come on now. There you go.
He's also a little spoon.
you
Dude,
go.
and Austin got a fat ass, bro. Imagine that fat
Bruh.
ass on your
that's his, like-
5'2" stomach, brother.
And I don't even hit glutes. I don't even hit glutes, bro. Come on, bro. I just do.
It's fucking insane.
But yeah, like
Okay, so-
there's that one girl, like she actually knew what she was doing. She had me like in a dead ass, like in a UFC, like kind of like choke.
Yeah,
not really choke.
She like swaddled you, brother.
Swaddled, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because
And
she
you
was
went right to sleep.
She
You-
was like significantly like smaller than me. Like she was pretty small.
Ah.
And I was like, damn, you. It was like it felt like a perfect, like a glove. I was like, oh shit, I belong here. a
Yeah,
little
now
bit.
say her name, brother. We want to know.
Anthony.
Yo, shut your ass up, brother.
No, I'm not
That's
saying
fucking
that.
hilarious.
I'm not
bro.
name dropping.
Okay, so
So I'd say like a solid 9
solid 9.
Yeah.
Big spoon.
because just a cuddler in general.
Oh, cuddling.
Just because it's always room for improvement.
So you know how to receive and give as well, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I like that motherfucker, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, solid
So,
9. Okay,
there
we
you go.
like that. We like that. And you look like you're warm, is what I'm trying to say.
Like yeah, warm hearted.
Physically is what I'm
Physically?
saying.
Oh.
Yeah. Like you keep them nice and warm. Like they don't gotta like turn on the heat. You know, so they're saving a lot of money as
I'd
well.
say I'm fairly
So
warm.
I'm sure
you know?
that like goes around their
Yeah.
mind type shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. We got number 3. Do you know how to kill spiders, brother? Now these are the questions that women want to know, brother. Yes, no, / only small ones.
Okay. I kill about half of the spiders because I feel bad. You know, I see them.
You feel bad about them?
and I'm like, first of all, they're scared of us more than we're scared of them.
How you know, bro? How you know?
Bro.
You ask them or what, bro? How he know?
You don't see them.
This
You
guy's
don't.
crazy.
You don't see them freaking springing away with the 8 legs, bro. Come on now.
Okay.
No, but and I feel bad. I'm like, so like, you know how you step on it and it just fucking curls into a freaking
Yeah.
ball. I'm like, oh, bro.
I just
I'm
ruined
sorry.
his day, bro. Okay.
But at the same time,
You gotta
survival
go, bro.
with the
You ain't
fit.
paying- you
Survival with the fittest, little bro. Do
Yeah.
better next time.
They're not paying rent. Like
Yeah, they're
we
not
can't
paying
be
rent.
having
You
that
hit
shit.
them, bang, easy.
All right.
I'm pretty
so-
good. Oh, dude, this one
Yes.
time though, this one had like a big butt. I fucking
Oh,
bang, I hit it with my, I stepped
the
on
back.
it, bang, thousands. Well, I maybe exaggerated.
no.
But like 100, maybe like 50-ish, like little baby, like started. I was like, no.
And then you hit
I
the-
started, you know what I'm saying? I started playing that fucking game, that arcade game, just stepping on the fucking floor. Like,
no. You hit the tacuache.
yeah, dude, that was fucking, Zapateo, bro.
Ah, God
Dude,
bless.
that shit
brother.
scared me. Hell no.
That's quite unfortunate, brother. Here we go. So is that a yes?
Yeah, I could do it.
Okay, fantastic. Do you have a dog I can steal attention from?
Nope, just the dog
No
and
dog.
me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I am the dog. Woo! Hold on, I gotta hit the.
Nah, I don't own pets.
Okay, cool. So listen. So we're gonna move on to the next section, compatibility check. Okay, we're gonna see how compatible he is with people.
Oh, Lord.
So number 1, ideal date night, and it gives you some options to choose from. And you're gonna see like what your kind of vibe is. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. We got A, Netflix plus snacks. Okay.
I like that.
B, fancy dinner plus awkward compliments. You know what I'm saying?
Awkward compliments.
So like awkwardness,
Is this
but like
a first
kind of
date?
silly.
I'm assuming this is kind of like a first date vibe.
this is ideal night.
Okay.
Ideal night.
Okay.
So like what you kind of like, what you like. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
C, spontaneous road trip. Okay.
Ooh.
D, staying home and pretending we're in a sitcom. Gay.
What type of options did motherfucker give you? I mean, out of those options, I'll pick number 1.
Number
Netflix
1.
and
Okay.
snacks. It's very budgetable. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't like to drive that long, so that road trip one is not gonna work for me.
Ah, yeah.
And then fancy dinner, I've done it before. It is awkward. I don't like it.
The road trip ones will sound cool, like if you're really young, no responsibilities type shit. Like you're living with your parents and you just like she could come out and y'all just go to
Right.
Florida or run random like
That
on
would
a
be
budget.
pretty cool. Mhm.
That'd be fun and shit. But like nowadays you can't even do that shit. Yeah,
what
fancy
was-
dinner's kind of wild. Like it's like I mean it's cool,
Yeah.
but it's just so like expensive. Like why?
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, so I think Netflix and snacks definitely a nice little go to. Number 2, are you okay with your girl stealing your hoodies? Yes, no, I'll
Ooh.
pretend to mind, but secretly I love it. Oh, that's a good little
Ooh.
that's a good little thing right there.
I don't. See, I've always thought about this I'm like, when it happens, what am I gonna do? Or whatever.
Right.
And I'm sure you've already been through this, but
Oh, brother, sometimes I'm like, I'm kind of chilly. I want to go get my hoodie. Boom, not there.
yes, because I like my hoodies. They're nice.
Yeah,
I paid
yeah.
a pretty penny for some of them, so I
True.
like to keep them for myself. So I was like, what should I do about this? Conflict. So I was like, okay, just buy more hoodies. Buy a good amount of hoodies. That way you can give some out and you still
They
have
take
some.
up space, brother. You know what I'm saying?
they-
Like closet
yeah.
space.
The girl?
So you're just
Oh.
gonna,
Oh.
that's it. yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
you talking about the girl or the hoodies? Yeah. No, but of course, I'll give them out.
Okay.
Why not?
So you don't mind it.
No,
All right, fantastic.
not a big deal.
Number 3, how dramatic are you on a scale of 1 to I'm the main character?
Ooh,
There we go.
dramatic.
Drama. Yeah.
I like to be dramatic.
Okay.
I like to be dramatic. I like to show my facial expressions. I like to speak my mind a lot.
Okay.
So I would say a good.
I feel like that's changed a lot throughout the years.
a good Sam. You know what I'm saying?
Sam?
Little Sam.
Okay.
Little 7.
I feel like that's changed a lot through the years. I feel like back in the day, you might have been a little more nonchalant, not really,
chill, but nah.
but now you're dialed in to
I
your
like to do it.
feelings, head ass.
I like to be. I do it for like comedic reasons, you know.
Yeah.
I just see sometimes I'm like, what the hell? Like,
yeah,
just out
it's
loud,
not like
it's not. I'm not seriously dramatic.
I feel you. I'm like that too, to be honest. Here we go. We're moving on to section 4, and these are open-ended answers only. Okay.
Oof.
All right. Now y'all can probably help me with this. You know, like y'all can also answer in the chat, whatever y'all see fit. Here we go. Number 1. Describe your vibe in 3 words. So if you guys were to describe my boy Austin based off what you've seen, heard, experienced, how would y'all describe him? Describe yourself, brother. And then I'll describe you after. 3 words. So 3 separate words, not like a full sentence in 3 words.
I am gay.
No. Here we go.
No. There you go. 3 words. Okay. Goofy. I like to be goofy.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I like to be
Classic.
Well, I say lighthearted, but it's like a 2-word thing. I don't know. I just like to be goofy. Not serious. I'm goofy, chill.
You sound like Donnie right now in that interview.
Yeah, I'm just a chill guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like chill guy. Like it doesn't take a lot for me to be mad. Like I don't get mad a lot.
Low maintenance.
Low
maybe.
maintenance. No.
No. Yeah, actually no.
I'm not a fucking
Yeah.
slut.
Yo, I'm dead, bro.
mid maintenance. So I'm just, I'm goofy. I'm, I like to smile. I'm smiley. I like to be positive. So things like of that
Okay.
nature.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can see that, or am I missing something?
No, you're good. Yeah,
Yeah?
that last one's probably definitely hits. I think that's one of your strongest qualities that I don't really ever see you upset, mad, nothing. You're always good. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Regardless of how you really are, like you're always good.
Until I'm alone with my thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm alone with my thoughts. I got the toilet paper wrapped around my neck.
Jump off the bathtub.
Yeah. Bro's shy and outgoing at the same time. That's actually
Yeah,
a very
there you go.
that's
I
a
like that.
super solid take,
That's
bro.
a very good. Yes, that's very accurate. I like that.
It's
There
like
you
a
go.
conflict with your social anxiety, but also like you love like being like not really the center of attention, but being fun. Like you love giving that energy to other people. You
Yeah.
like seeing other people like laugh at your jokes.
It's
and,
just the vibes, really. Like some
Yeah.
people, like I can talk to like strangers, like out of nowhere, and I just have a full on conversation with them. But with other strangers, I in my show, I say 1 word, 2 words.
Yeah.
It just depends who it is. It depends on the vibe.
what I would say warm. You're a warm
Warm?
person, not physically anymore. We're talking about
Oh, okay. Not physically.
no, because you're
I think I'm
cold right now. Bro.
right?
You're cold
Yeah.
as fuck right now.
Yeah.
Nah, you're warm. Like your personality, your energy you give just feels warm. Like it's always good having you around. I don't feel like this motherfucker Austin's about to pull up.
That's crazy.
That's what my waters be thinking.
Bro, let me tell you something real quick. Bro, Jorge had back in the day, Jorge had this friend, right? They were just chilling out of nowhere, and the friend broke one of Jorge's things, and he saw it, and he was like, when are you leaving again? That is an insane thing to say. Like, oh, that shit had me dying.
Good company. Yeah, good company.
There you go.
I would say loyal.
Loyal. I like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't ever have to question your motives and shit like that. I
Right.
know you're solid. You know what I'm saying? That's one of your best
Oh.
characteristics and shit like that. Another word would be there's a lot of funny words coming to my mind right now. What would be another word? Describe you.
Just any word. One other one would be
You're picky.
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 Yes.
Picky with everything, brother.
Yeah, I like to pick the boogers.
Bruh. So that's what I would say to him. That boy Austin about to be in the shower cheesing and shit later. He's gonna be like, oh, they were talking good about
you. I already showered.
So let me chat right now, bro. Because y'all are active watchers, right? I mean, this is a good idea. I was thinking, what if we do the podcast regular shit, boom, I hear our YouTube, boom. Now, too early to capitalize on Patreon. That's true. Now listen, what if we switch it up to something different on Patreon? Not like an extra episode of podcast. What if we do like actual IRL shit, like fun shit?
Oh, I
'Cause,
like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like kind of
Yeah,
like
we have-
YouTube vlog style. Cause we do we're really like great like on actual camera, like out and about. If y'all haven't watched the episode with 4for4, go to 4for4 Talks. We did like a
Adult Field Day.
adult field day, and that shit was funny. I'm gonna say this right now, like with my balls out. We were the center of that episode, bro. We killed that shit. We were
Damn.
so funny. Like we
I
were.
liked it. Yeah,
they
yeah,
were
yeah.
great. I'm not saying nothing about them,
Right.
but like that's that episode specifically. Like we shined, bro. We shined. That shit was so funny. So y'all haven't go watch that. Watch that after this thing. 444 Talks. Adult Field Day. Like that shit
Yeah,
is so
give him
funny.
a follow.
Yeah,
Subscribe.
that shit was
We're
really
cool
really
people.
funny. But like if y'all watch that episode, like we want to do stuff like that. Y'all got the vibes.
Yeah.
Y'all appreciate it, bro. So like do that kind of shit on Patreon, you know, and then like that would be to the people that really fuck with us and shit, and
Right.
that would be fun. Like that would encourage us to do more other shit, you know, because I have so many of those kind of ideas. I have so many like ideas of like just doing kind of shit like that, like fun shit, funny shit, and I'm pretty sure that the people that fuck with our personalities would tune into stuff like that. So yeah, we might get that to go. Fuck it, we might start doing because summer's coming around. We have like you know
yeah.
more people are out. We can do shit like that. So.
Guns out, guns out.
Yeah, we'll probably do some shit like that. All right, here we go. Where was I at? Here we go. Question number 2. What's the most boyfriend thing you've ever done? Now, this is an interesting one because you've never been a boyfriend, correct?
I've had one girlfriend. It was
And you
like
were not
for
a
6
boyfriend to her,
months.
brother.
Yeah. It was just my turn.
Now, this is like actually kind of a funny question because
the most boyfriend.
this actually
thing.
would apply to you more, like even more to your situation because you've never been a boyfriend. So, what is the most boyfriend thing you've done to like your situationships? Cuddling is up there for me, brother. I don't know
Cuddling is
about
up
y'all.
there?
Cuddling is up there for me, bro. Cuddling your fling is kind of boyfriend like. What do y'all think, chat? And yo, and anybody that's done some boyfriend or girlfriend shit, like what is the most boyfriend / girlfriend thing that y'all have done, like while not being in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? With your like either casi algos or your like your little flings or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely done like I feel like everyone's done this. So I've done the cuddling. I've done the talking about the future kids and shit like that. And I'm like,
brother, shit.
I'm like, yeah, I'm cringing so hard right now. I've done all that bullshit. Yep.
You done the holding hands and shit?
The holding hands. Yeah, I've done the
Ah,
holding
brother.
hands, of course.
Dude, okay, listen, this is the ultimate one. Have you thrown out an I love you?
Oh no.
Okay.
Nope. That was just to my ex-girlfriend. That was the only one.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
I do the this one.
Oh, here we go. I want some fucking heat, brother. Let's
I
go.
just remember.
Here we go. Drop it.
I like to do forehead kisses. I do a forehead kiss.
God.
That's disgusting.
This
Obviously
sad.
what I'm trying to say is forehead kisses are great if they're your girlfriends, this is the girl you
Yeah.
love, right? But this is like, with
Well, the girl you're just smashing and you that forehead's gonna have nut by another dude
crazy.
in the next couple of
Bruh,
days.
that's
It's kind of
insane.
wild.
yeah, I do that. Tie the shoes, stuff like that.
You're such a lover boy, but this man's crazy.
Crazy.
To be honest, for Austin, I feel like when he did the thing with the backseat roses surprise, that's tough. True.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I
And
forgot
that
about
girl didn't learn to appreciate, bro.
It's okay. It's
dude,
all right, man.
Hey, yo, let's convince this man to go back to that girl, bro. I'm telling you.
Which one's that one?
That's Bree.
Oh no, that's the one I told you. She has a
Yeah,
guy.
she has another man.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like official, like they're a full thing.
I don't follow her, so I can't even.
Oh,
say.
you unfollowed her or she unfollowed you?
I think she did, and that's how. okay,
So they're official.
no, but that's my problem too. Like I keep
Keep tabs
them, yeah,
around.
But I've actually done better. I like one day I just got bored. I'm gonna start
Unfollow these motherfuckers.
I
Yeah.
started like unfollowing a lot of people.
You let
that-
go of the past, brother.
Like if
One-
I haven't have a single conversation with you in real life, I unfollowed you.
Isn't that kind of funny that nowadays, like,
You have a lot of followers and you don't even know who the fuck they are.
that's true. That is
You know what
actually
I'm
very
saying?
true. Isn't that funny that nowadays, like, to fully cut somebody, like, what defies you cutting somebody out of your life is an unfollow on Instagram.
yeah,
Like,
that's really
you haven't fully like cut somebody off until you unfollow them on Instagram. Then you're like, damn, this is for real, bro.
This is it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, he listed a bunch of shit. Yo, he said, Austin, let's hit up Atlanta Truck Invasion with my boy Gucci Steve, bro. One of the supporters. That could be hard.
I was saying.
Yo, Wingman, my man.
I
Yo,
was
you got to
saying,
do some
bro.
content.
I was saying when is
He said, hear me
when is
out.
that?
When is that? Yeah, when is that? No, but real, that's how you know it's over. Then you block us. Now, block is crazy. Block is not even that it's over. Block is like you got beef. Here we go. This is one of the questions that divides the world in half, brother. This is really
Okay.
serious, and we're going to get real deep in here, brother. Do you
Okay.
believe pineapple belongs on pizza? Here we go.
Yes, I
Defend your
do.
stance. Ooh.
Yes, I do. That shit. The sweetness and then the savoriness. It they complement each other very well.
Holy shit, bro. My wife, and my wife's in the chat right now, bro. She defends pineapple on pizza to the end of the world.
Pineapple
brother.
on pizza is very good. It's not only good on pizza, it's good on tacos al pastor.
Ah,
Now stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
No, that's a hotter take for me, but I think to the rest of the world, like people are like that.
That shit tastes so good.
It's family friendly event. Just saying. That's cool. That's what's up. Bro's a
Hey.
busy man. Yeah, I'm a busy man, bro. For real. Dude, pineapple on pizza. I can't do pineapple on pizza, bro. I hate the consistency of it. It does not match the pizza consistency. You're like fruit with a pizza. You have meat and like cheese, but you got fruit in there. Like that's kind of wild.
But it's not like fruity. It's not like an apple. You can't put apple on a pizza. but
Apple's less fruity than a pineapple.
no,
If
it's
that
more
makes
fruity.
sense.
No,
No,
because
it's not.
pineapple's more like acidic, more on the
It's
acidic
acidic
side.
sweet though. Apples aren't
It's
that
sweet.
sweet.
Yeah, but like it's just weird. Like, why would you put an apple? First of all, the texture is sucks.
I mean,
for
yeah,
an
apple doesn't need to belong on a
But I
pizza
just feel
either.
like apple is more appley, more fruity.
Pineapple on food is
More gay.
in general is fire.
But yeah,
If it's there, I'll eat it. I'm not that crazy about it. I just prefer. I won't go out of my way to order it.
you won't.
And
pick
if it's there, sometimes
them
I'll
up?
pick it out. Sometimes
Okay.
I'll pick it out.
it. All right, and you say I'm picky. Go on. Go with the next one.
All right, say something sweet that'll make me swoon or cringe. Your choice. So like, if you go up to girls, say something. What's the sweet shit that you would say? Something that pull up right off the bat. Now I think when you go up to a girl and you're gonna say some sweet
Wait,
shit,
yeah. Who am I talking to?
a girl. So
Like
tomorrow,
a new girl.
New girl, yes.
Okay.
First introduction type shit. What kind of sweet shit are you gonna say? Do you
I
even
don't
go for the sweet?
I don't like doing the sweet route because it kind of.
Because I was gonna say like something mild, something
in a
mildly
way, you
like
kind of just.
compliment could be sweet though.
Yeah, you could. I'll do a compliment, just not like a sweet, like a cheesy, like a simp.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you're at that point, you're kind of putting them on
Desperate.
a pedestal,
Yeah.
and I don't do that anymore. I've gotten better.
Them Brazilian steakhouses. For real.
Ooh.
That picanha, bro.
No, but mine's very simple. Like I just think you're very cute. You know what I'm saying? You look good. I like your outfit. I like your smile. I'm a big smile guy. I need to work on my smile, but
You know,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's something about me. It'd be like so hard to tell a girl like straight up like, I think you're very cute. I cannot do that, bro.
Yeah.
I think you're
But
I think you're pretty. I
that's
can't
why-
even do that either,
but
bro.
It's because you have to kind of chase it. The thing's doing something. You have to chase. It's like a shot. Like you have to chase the shot. Like you can't just stop there. That's why I said it like in a kind of in a run-on sentence. I was like, "Oh, I think you're very cute. I like your outfit." Like, so, like you have
Right,
to
just
keep it.
hide it in there. Just
hide-
throw it in
kinda
there.
Throw it in there. Yeah, they'll hear it. You know what I'm saying? They'll catch it.
Like,
but-
oh, you're fucking awesome. Okay, like you know, I would, like, I would like to take you on a date.
Okay. That's fucking funny.
That's funny.
Yeah, shit like
Dude,
that.
yo, do you know what's funny? Complimenting smiles, yeah, for real.
Yeah.
No, the thing. Okay, so listen, brother, and this is what I used to deal with. This is a funny thing that you bring that up. This is what I used to deal with, right? The thing is, when you compliment somebody something, right? They're gonna want to say it back. Their first instinct is to say it back to you.
Yeah. Like,
So
oh,
if you
yeah.
got fucked up teeth, bro, you do
Oh,
not want
Lord.
you don't want the fucking spotlight on your teeth, bro.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
that's
So
why
I, can't,
I never
can't
said
say
that.
I can't say
Like,
that.
oh,
yeah,
you have beautiful teeth. Thanks, you.
Oh.
I have nice hair. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of shit.
Yeah. You're right.
I used to
you're
go through that shit all the time, bro. Or eyes. Yeah.
You know, actually, I don't have the best set of teeth, right? But the senior letters.
Yeah.
You know how you write a letter to your fellow peer,
Right.
but in one of those letters, I actually got one that said, "I really like. I don't think you hear this a lot, but I really like your smile. I like the way you
right.
smile."
Yeah. Smile could
Yeah.
be different than teeth, though. You could have a good
Yeah.
smile
You
and
think so?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure. For sure,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
got that. I was like, "Oh
100%,
wow!" I was very
100p.
surprised.
You
'cause
do though. You do
I
though.
don't have
Yo,
a-
pull out that pic. Give me that picture right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This one. This is a good picture.
Austin does have
honestly.
a good smile.
This one's actually a good
Look.
picture.
And I keep this around, bro. Look at these memories. This man Austin does have a good smile.
See, like in that picture, like you can't really tell my teeth are crooked, but
But your personality makes up for it, bro. I still have your senior letters, said Anna.
oh wait,
You know what's crazy? I never got
I have them too. I have them like in a
I
shoebox.
never got any.
With
I never, or maybe I did.
You probably you don't care, bro.
Dude, I don't even. I couldn't even tell you one.
Yeah.
I don't even remember getting
It's
any.
the Libra in him, bro. See, us cancers, we actually are
Bro.
empathetic. We understand feelings. We put
I like that
ourselves.
shit, brother. That's funny.
There you go. If you have mine, I still have yours because I have it in a shoebox with all my important stuff, my birth certificate and stuff like that. So
Okay. And
Oh, should I read those on the pod?
Dude, actually, that'd be fun. You should.
My senior letters.
Read the senior letters, bro.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
I'm sure you did, Anthony.
I'll read
in a
them.
box.
I won't name drop, but I'll bring them and I'll read them what they said.
Yeah, be like, okay, this girl told me, boom. Yeah, I smashed her.
Bro, that's crazy.
All right, that was it. Is there
That was
anything
it?
you would like to add to this? That was it. Like, what would you like? Sweet shit.
No, just I mean,
What other things like would
maybe
you like to
throw in
present?
that I like that I go to? I like my active lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I like.
I feel like it's kind of douchey nowadays. You think so? Like,
Well,
I
hey,
like the gym.
Hey. If they don't like the active lifestyle, then I don't want them.
No, they
know what
probably
I'm
like it. They just don't like being told.
I know what
There's
you mean.
a difference.
I know what you mean. Like, oh yeah, I go to a gym. Look at my big muscle. Like those type of guys, right? Yeah. I try.
Yeah, I'm just heavy into the gym. I wear Gymshark, like that kind of shit. Like,
Yeah,
you
I just
know.
got some new ones. I got 3 new shorts, bro. That shit's
Yo,
lit.
thank you for the gift, bro. I appreciate you. And yo, get those likes up, bro. I fuck with y'all, bro. I like everybody in the chat, man. Y'all fucking awesome. OG fan, see ya, dude. I appreciate you, bro. Everybody that's in here, bro. Y'all fucking some real ass ones, bro. I really appreciate that shit.
Yeah, appreciate you. So I guess like my goal with this, what I want to do is I'm basically just casting a net out there, seeing what is a net.
Yeah,
Casting
because
like
the
a
thing
net.
is, eventually something's gonna stick,
I'm just
bro.
trying to see what I could catch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see what I could catch. I'm not putting my number on there because I feel like people are just gonna troll and shit. I put my social. I put my.
People are gonna just
I put
troll
my
and shit.
IG, you know
Like,
what
yo,
I'm
I
saying?
want you to come smash this fat ass, and then they're just
I'm
like, a
damn,
dude.
and it's a fucking tranny. I'm not.
Oh,
I don't
this
have nothing
guy,
against
bro.
them
This
or
guy.
anything, but it's just
This guy.
it's just preference for me. There you go. I have to cover my bases there.
Yeah.
So yeah. So like I said, I'll just put my social, I'll put my IG, and that's it.
Here we go. Okay, we got a question in the chat, and can you give a play-by-play on how to get a baddie? Like 10 out of 10, brother.
Well, let's
Have
take
you
a
ever
look.
got one?
That's what I said. Let's look back and let's see if I've ever got one.
Okay,
I'm
I
trying
can
to
tell you, dude.
think.
But my wife is a 10 out of 10, bro. She's fucking personality-wise amazing. She's fucking fine as all shit.
Everybody has their own opinions, obviously.
Bro.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's fucking
I'm just
hilarious.
kidding, Jackie.
She's about to come through that room. That's just fucking hilarious. Yo, listen, bro. Now it's very intimidating, I would say, because the thing is, you know what? Like, okay, first you need confidence, bro. Oh, dude, I was
Yes.
just about to say that shit.
That's true.
You gotta be willing to dig deep inside yourself to even go for a 10 out of 10. Really, to go anything above an 8,
Right.
you need to be like.
Now,
Your check engine light cannot be on, is what I'm saying, bro. You gotta be right. You know what I'm
you
saying?
have the confidence has to be there, and the thing is, you don't even have to be attractive. You
Yeah,
really don't.
yeah. It's
And
all
like, it's
inner.
kind of like what we were saying before. Like, yes, it definitely helps. Being attractive,
Yes.
definitely helps, but you don't need it.
Dude, 'cause
the
I've-
other day, bro, 2 weeks ago, I went to the Battery. I went to Super Pun, that land spot, bro. I'm talking. There was an overweight dude. I'm talking big. I'm talking
Yeah.
minimum 350, 300, 350. Bro was getting danced on by a baddie. I was like, yeah, damn, this man either has a big cock or lots of money, or he's hella funny. Bro.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, like he got it, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, props to him. I like to see that.
Yeah, because I've seen like dudes that are like physically handsome before, but you can see they just don't got that confidence. It makes them look a little like ugly. Like what's wrong about you that you think you're ugly? Does that make sense? Like I could think that you're what?
I was like, why are you just on me right now?
Right.
just kidding.
I'm dead.
I'm
Money
just
isn't everything.
joshing.
Hold up, bro. Let me dive into your first question real quick. Good point. Self-confidence first. Gotta be 100p. Next, you gotta come at them in a different kind of way. Cause listen, 10 out of 10s, but like I said, anything above an 8, they already get that attention. They're used to it. You're just another fucking fish coming up to get fed.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Like they see that shit all the time. So you gotta stand out in a certain way. So whatever your like biggest attribute is, dive into that. Don't dive into like, yo, I'm trying to pull her. Show her who you are, bro. Like whip out that fucking nutsack, son. You know what I'm saying?
I've done this
You done
a
that
lot.
before?
No,
Nutsack?
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say like I've done this thing where I was under the influence, of course, because that's where my courage came. But like there'll be this girl, right? She's pretty, right? And then there's this guy right there. We're just just conversating. Now the
Yep.
guy is, I guess, kind of trying to hit on her. I'm
Right.
yes hitting, but not really. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you how. He's out here complimenting her like, "Oh, you look so
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
I like
yeah.
your outfit." And I'll be like, "I don't think she looks that good," and I'll say it out loud. But in a very comedic tone. Like,
Yes,
I'm just kidding.
exactly.
And they get it, and they're like, "Oh, what? Why would you say that?" Like,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? They're
Because they're not used to being spoken to like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got, bro, because that guy is telling her how beautiful she is. She got 10 other DMs like that this
Right.
morning. Like, oh, you're so beautiful. Ah, yeah. Like, just hearted. That's it. There's nothing new about that. But you're coming in at like a new,
Yeah, and, I'll
and
say
they
the same
fuck with
thing.
that.
Yeah, they like the banter. That's
Yeah,
what we gotta
exactly.
have. It's banter. You know what I'm saying? It's back and forth. They'll come back at you. They'll say the same thing, and then it goes from there.
Austin, you always pulling in the chat. Woohoo! As someone who apparently likes mean guys, it works. That's true. That's
Dang.
true. Hey, that's the thing that we always said that girls love assholes, bro.
There you
Perfect
go.
example, bro. Yeah. Showcase yourself, bro. Showcase. Don't
So-
try to go get hurt. It's almost like her getting you. You know what I'm saying? Like birds when they do their mating calls. That's it. Showcase yourself, bro. And if she don't fuck with you, she don't fuck with you. That's okay. That's cool. Don't go down that route of trying to chase the baddie. Let the baddie come to you.
Don't chase, bro.
Question
Get to the
answer.
bag. That's what you should be doing. Get to the bag.
Don't be afraid of rejection. That's another. That's
Yeah.
a key example. Who pulls more between y'all? Austin.
Nah, you're just kidding.
Austin.
I'm gonna get
brother.
him in trouble.
No, I don't. It's Austin. It really is. It always has been. I've never done the pulling game.
I wouldn't try back then. Back then, I wouldn't
Damn, the
try.
big dick in the room.
I wouldn't try for real though. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, it's just I don't know. It's because it's not. I promise you, like it's not even me, dude. It's drunk Austin. That guy, his confidence is insane,
Yeah.
dude. It's through the roof. Like he's
Super Saiyan blue type shit.
like, dude, like I would see someone. I'm like, yeah, boom. Like no second thoughts. Like there's no like, oh, what if she says no? Like that's not in there.
Yeah,
it's
the
not
rejection.
in there. It's not in my vocabulary.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I see when I'm like, oh,
it's not
nice.
on the elemental
Boom.
chart, son.
Yeah, and you know, it works sometimes it doesn't. It's okay. You just move on to the next.
Who pulls more tortas between y'all two?
Austin once again. There we go.
Who has the highest weight count ahead of
That's
us?
crazy.
Yeah, don't be afraid of rejection, bro. Rejection is, bro. That
Yeah.
shit builds you up, bro. That ass.
Don't be afraid of rejection. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid of embarrassment. You know, like it's only embarrassing if you feel embarrassed.
Yeah,
You know what
and
I'm
I think
trying
if you try too hard, it might be a little more embarrassing too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Don't try at all. That's literally the key. Vinny, ask if she's from around. What does that mean? Yeah, don't try too hard. That's what I say. When you showcase yourself, you're not showcasing yourself like, yeah, I got money, yeah, I got this, yeah, I'm the like. No, just be yourself. Show it. Like Austin said,
Your
he's
personality.
like being funny, like you know, like by insulting her.
And when you get rejected, because you will.
Yep.
Don't be a freaking what do you call this? Problematic. Don't be out here. Oh, you're a fucking bitch. I didn't
Oh
fucking
yeah,
like you.
I've
Like,
seen
don't
that
be-
shit plenty
Don't
of times,
don't
bro.
do that. It's not even worth it.
I've
dude.
seen that shit plenty
Just,
of
you know,
times.
take it like a gentleman. All right, just be like, all right, that's cool. Have a nice day, and just move on. Just leave, bro.
Oh, to start a conversation. So like, hey, are you from around here? Duh, I live here. That's funny. yeah. That's true. That's true. You come here often. The classic. Austin, how many girls you gonna pull tomorrow at Candela? Here we go. Let's get a fucking wager in the
Oh,
chat.
Lord.
Over or under on my boy Austin.
Yeah,
I
give
like
me
this.
put
Great fucking question. Let's put a poll. Can we do that? Can we put a poll in here?
I think you can
Here we go. Hold up.
do 1.5.
There we go. Y'all got 30 seconds to vote right now. We got one vote in the chat. How many girls Austin pulling tomorrow? Over 1.5 girls, under 1.5 girls. What's it looking like? We're gonna post this on the. Holy shit, y'all got some fucking faith in my man, bro. Okay, here we go, brother.
All right.
How many girls Austin pulling tomorrow? The chat.
What
With
are the options looking like?
Over 1.5 or under 1.5.
Okay.
100% of the chat said over 1.5.
Over 1.5.
They
Now,
have all
okay,
the faith in you, brother.
So what determines me getting the girl?
Pulling. Okay, so they said pulling. Okay, chat. Yeah, now we need to dive a little deeper. What's considered pulling?
Like,
Okay,
am
for
I-
me, this is what I'm saying. I gotta see this live. Yo, dead ass, bro. Dead ass. Yo, what if we go live while doing it, bro?
just pull up tomorrow.
That should be hilarious. Yo, kids, you pull up. All right, listen. Chat. What constitutes as pulling? For me, I think if she feeling you and she laughing at your shit and she
Yeah.
like sticking around with you and actually conversating with you, that counts as a pull to me.
But like,
We're saying, okay, in the chat, if you bag the number, that counts to me.
Okay,
That's a little harder.
What about the IG?
IG. Yeah. I think IG.
Does
IG
IG count?
IG
No?
counts. IG definitely counts. Whole conversation, get the social / number. Yeah, okay.
But like I said, I'm going big, so I'm going for a dance. I'm going for a dance. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for a dance.
Said, dude, he took it a step further. He doesn't even just want the number because the dance is hard as hell to get too. Number got to be the wave, bro. Everyone asks for IG. Okay, so we're taking it back to like pre-2010 is what you're saying. And I fuck with it. Yes, conversation or dancing since it's Candela. Dance is a big W. Dance will definitely push that for you. Yo!
Yes.
This is where Austin is pushing it. He said, nah, fuck the number, fuck the IG. I want the dance or it doesn't count. So that's what we saying?
The dance? No,
well, you're the one who said
I'm
that.
just saying, like, that definitely counts is what I'm trying to say. But
Right,
I think
right.
if I get the socials, you know, and if I feel like, I'll be honest, you know, some will be so I'll be able to remember this stuff.
Right,
but
right.
I'll be honest and I'll kind of see how they're
And you
feeling.
can tell the story. You could be like, I was talking
I'll be
to her
like,
this.
I'll be able to tell. 'Cause some people, they just give them out. They just give out the socials and
Because they want more followers type shit.
Yeah. So I'll actually be able to like feel out the vibe and see if they fucking with me or not.
Bro better take out the pasos prohibidos, yo.
Oh, yeah.
You better be
Oh,
sober.
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be sober. Go for the tortas. Oh, you're boosting. We can't do no boosting. Hold on. Okay. We should
Or
have.
farming is what they.
Yeah, he's aura for me, dead ass. He's just boosting his numbers. Okay, listen. They gotta be over this motherfucker. They gotta be over. Rate the looks, chat. What are we saying? Over what? Like over? I was thinking over 6.9. They gotta be at least a 7 or above to count.
Under 200 pounds.
Under 200
No, I'm just
pounds.
kidding.
That's objectifying women, bro. That's what we do here at N85. Here we go. Welcome.
Whoa. You new here, brother? Or no, I'm just
You new
kidding.
here?
No, I'm just kidding.
What's the theme for Candela?
kidding.
Is Perro Negro.
Yes.
If you're feeling her, go for it. You gotta get the friend that the torta be protecting. Yo, that's +5. That's plus 0.5 if you get
That's
past
where I'm
the
gonna need
torta.
Gucci Steve to do the block on that one.
Yeah, for real. He comes in, he's the linebacker. Boom, push him into the
Boom.
block.
Now it's ISO. Now it's me and the girl.
Yeah, she got
Yeah.
isolated, bro. That's fucking hilarious, bro.
So everyone's saying 1.2.
Yeah, two, essentially 2 or above, and anybody counts. Fuck it.
All right.
Gorlock type of build is what you're looking for. That's what I'm saying. That's the new fucking wave.
Okay.
Yo, y'all fucking hilarious over here, bro. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we got going on.
I'm trying to like think how I'm going to orchestrate this. How I'm
Yo,
gonna
and you know what we
come
should do?
in.
Dude, this would be kind of funny. What if like, okay, so next week, right? We should do this like reoccurring kind of thing where we should give Austin like prompts to do. Like, okay, so act like boom. Like this kind of person. And we could do this kind of thing on the Patreon, like the idea that I said, where we give them like maybe like an identity. Like, oh, you're a fucking like a New York gangster,
You're
but
deaf.
try to pull a girl like by being a New York gangster, or like kind of like
You're deaf. That's funny.
or you could do like an unspoken Riz kind of pull. So you hit up the girl and just pull up with your phone.
I've
like
actually
this.
done that once.
And did it work?
Yep. So
Damn,
let me tell you
bro.
let me tell you the way I did it.
Oh wait, you already do that, bro. Bro, I'm dead.
From across the bar. Now, this is at a bar.
Oh, you hit a.
Yep, there you go.
I knew
the
it,
eye
bro.
contact was there. I saw it multiple times, and I was like, okay, yeah, she's feeling me. I saw her. So, came over here.
And she went.
Yep.
Oh shit, my boy Austin, bro.
And then, yep.
That's fucking hilarious, bro. Austin got that natural Riz, bro.
Just-
Yo, for real, bro.
Just come over here.
Yeah, we got hella ideas, bro. We want to push all these, and that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine him doing all this shit, but you won't be able to see it. That kind of sucks, right? So what if we get to like film that and put that on the Patreon so people can see, and then we'll post like a little snippet of it, like on every episode of the podcast and on the IG as well, so people can be like, oh, okay, this is what kind of content they're gonna do. I want to go watch that. Let me know, chat. Y'all are my real ones here. Y'all will know, y'all will give me some good advice and shit. Mr. Clutch, that's what I'm saying,
Mr.
bro.
Clutch.
AKA
Hey,
Mr.
appreciate
Clutch.
that, KT.
Yep, throwback Amber
I'll
Mill
see him
days,
later.
brother.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, good ideas, bro. We're gonna get this going. All right, that is it. That is it for the podcast. We'll stick around with the chat if y'all want to just chill in here a little longer. But we up, we down. We up, we down. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying,
I'm
bro.
about to say, okay.
We out of here, brother. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel at N85 Podcast. Anybody who's watching on the TikTok, go to the YouTube and go watch that. And if y'all haven't watched the 4for4 Talks, like I said, go watch that video. It's called we had a Adult Field Day.
Yeah.
That one was hilarious, and we want to do like that kind of content and shit like that, like more funny IRL kind of style. Apple Podcast, Spotify, all that. Give it a 5 stars. Drop some galaxies in here. We'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Wish
all
me
right.
luck, guys. Wish me luck.
Wish them luck. Y'all can get the
I'm
update.
gonna cash y'all out, bro. I promise you, I'm gonna cash y'all out.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And
Let's go.
If y'all don't hit, we need them gifts next week.
It's a promo, so if you lose it, it's okay. You get your money back.
Yeah, for real. All right, guys. We'll see y'all. Peace. Boom.